they're the future. Those kids, we can kind of grab a hold of them and just try to do our best to
train them to go back.
They're worth something. They're of value. Like, they can make a difference.
I think for them to see in themselves that they are a benefit and a blessing will help them a lot.
They just don't have the resources or the education or the skill or anything to launch the next generation, you know? That's kind of where we are able to step in with the kids.
This is where the Karen people flee to escape the genocide imposed by the Burmese military. Families will walk through the night, sometimes several nights, literally miles through this mountainous jungle. Those that are fortunate enough to make it to Thailand are sometimes misplaced indefinitely. When they return home to their burned down village, they're left to scavenge for anything that may remain on the land that they once called home. We've heard stories of the Burmese military decapitating people and posting human heads at the village entrances, warning others not to come back. When the families arrive here in Thailand, they're usually in desperate need of food, shelter, and often require medical attention. Malnutrition and malaria are big problems out here. They're allowed to camp out right here along the border, but they're confined to this area, which is controlled by strict military checkpoints. This limits their ability to find work, education, and medical care. The Thai government has allowed refugee camps to be set up along the border, but now overcrowding has become a big issue. One camp that we passed on the way here claims to have over 60,000 refugees. This has led many of the Karen people to live in what some may call a hopeless existence. Either live on the border of Thailand and try to find enough food and shelter to survive, or return to Burma with the harsh reality of the Burmese army hunting down and murdering their family. The situation here is real and as violent as it gets, but here's how we can help.
Forgotten Foundation has a real simple purpose, just to change hearts and fill lives. We just really want to love on the people and just try to be the best examples of Christ that we can. He came to serve and not to be served. So if we can come in and just serve even if it's in a lot of different areas, just serve and love, I think we'll have accomplished our mission.
อุ้ยมาที่นี่ก็ไม่มาเขาไม่ชอบเขาจะให้หนูไปกรุงเทพหนูบอกว่าหนูยังไม่อยากไปป้าโทรมา2 รอบแล้วหนูไม่ไปเรามีสายที่สุดในพระเจ้าบอกว่าสิ่งที่หนูต้องการคือหนูอยากเป็นคริสต์คือหนูอยากรับเชื่อพระเจ้าแล้วมาครั้งที่2นี่ก็ตั้งใจว่าจะเชื่อพระเจ้าตลอดชีวิตตอนนี้ก็รู้สึกดีใจมากที่ได้กลับมาเป็นครั้งที่2ตั้งใจว่าจะอยู่ตลอดไปด้วย
There's Karen refugees all up and down the border, but this is where the Lord has put us right now, and this is where we're working. They can come here, they can settle down on a piece of property that they can call home, they can live there, they can farm the land. We've had some pretty good success in setting up fish farms. We've dug wells here on the property, and all these things are something that the people can all work together to provide forms of sustainability.
อันนี้ก็รู้สึกดีใจมากค่ะมันจะมีรูปเคารพใช่ไหมอาจารย์หนูจะไม่กลับไปยุ่งกับเรื่องนั้นเพราะว่าจิตใจหนูอยู่กับพระเจ้า
One of the girls whose father was killed in the army in Burma, her mother died 2 days ago, and so now she's a true orphan, and she'll be living at the Forgotten Foundation house, and our pastors and team will be taking care of her.
Many people ask me why I accept the Lord, because He healing me from alcoholics. I can feel that God has power to healing people. I think it's God's plan must, continue, not stop to looking for poor people and mercy. He opened our eyes to see more refugee, more forgotten people around this area. They can feel that we love them because God loved us first. I am Manat Jensawat. I am one of the pastors in Forgotten Land.
เพื่อเป็นการช่วยเหลือสังคมตามที่พระเยซูได้บอกไว้เราก็จะต้องช่วยเหลือคนที่ด้อยโอกาสเหมือนกับพระเยซูช่วยเหลือคนที่ด้อยโอกาสมารับใช้พระเจ้าชีวิตเก่าแล้วก็กับชีวิตใหม่ชีวิตการรับใช้พระเจ้าเป็นชีวิตใหม่ชีวิตเก่าก็คือชีวิตที่ผ่านมาตอนที่บวชเรียนรู้จักพระเจ้าเนื่องจากว่าเราก็อยากจะรับใช้พระเจ้าต่อไปจนตลอดชีวิตการทำพันธกิจของพระเจ้าที่นี่ก็ขอบคุณพระเจ้าที่พระเจ้าทรงใช้ในการทำหอพัก
My name's John Justice. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm here in Thailand to build relationships with the Karen people and to work alongside Pastor Manat and Pastor Stephen.
We've been working on the Thai-Burma border since 2008, currently focusing on meeting the basic needs of the people and ultimately showing them the love of Christ.
There's a lot of cool stuff happening at Forgotten. When the families arrive here, they choose a plot of land to build their new home on.
One of the most valuable tools that we can give to the Karen people is education. Here the kids are able to learn basic subjects such as Thai and math and English. The project that we have in the works is to provide immediate relief kits for the families as soon as they arrive.
Since the majority of the Karen are unable to read, we're using the power of technology to bring the audio Bible in their own native tongue. What's cool about these audio Bibles is they're equipped with hand cranks and solar energy.
These relief kits include basic supplies such as blankets, candles, rice, mosquito nets, and tools for which to use to build their new homes.
We've been blessed with some great land resources here in Thailand.
They can literally build one of these bamboo houses and be completely moved in just a couple days.
I'm pumped because we're already hearing stories of people's lives being transformed through hearing the gospel.
The Karen people are being empowered. And I look forward to keeping you all up to date on the projects as they further develop and on the life-changing events that I know will continue to take place here.
We have about 50 children living on the land, well over 100 people, and we have room for more.
We've been able to help a few families, but the need is great. Right now, there's over 1 million Burmese refugees, and this doesn't even include the nearly 3 million internally displaced ethnic minorities still living in Burma. Burma has the highest concentration of child soldiers in the world. It is estimated that up to 20% of the Burmese army are children as young as 12 years old. In some areas of Burma, only 4% of children go to school. Thousands of Karen are used as human shields and minesweepers each year. The Burmese army uses rape as a weapon of war. Landmines are widely used, killing more people in Burma than any other country in the world. Burma is the world's second largest producer of opium, second only to Afghanistan. The list of atrocities goes on, but there are those committed to bringing a little bit of hope to one of the darkest parts of our world.
It's love. We don't claim to have it all figured out. But we're, in a lot of ways we're a mess. But I think if we can get one person to know and understand the love of Jesus Christ and to bring that person to them, just one person, it's worth it. Everything we're trying to do, all the effort, then yeah, it's worth it.